Hi, I'm Jibrille, and I have a flaw. I procrastinate on doing all the quests in the game. Today, I'm going to talk about the hero's Adoramus, or the hero class quests, which are always released when a new class is introduced. This quest consists of a series of mini quests and may or may not have a time limit to complete. And you might ask, Jibrille, why are you talking about this? And I'll answer, because I almost missed the Leave Moxing quest, which had a deadline of October 18th. So, to make sure you don't miss any, let's talk about the benefits and show you how easy they are to complete. You'll receive 5 fate gems per day, which you can use to complete quests, with each quest costing 1 gem. Once each quest is completed, the story becomes available for you to read. You don't need to have the class unlocked to take on these quests. As you can see here, I don't have Jarmagander. Each mission offers specific rewards, such as red tickets, runes, avatars, and crystals. Today, we're going to do the quest for the newest hero released, Morroc. As you can see, it starts at the Unlimited Library, just like the others, and then we'll head to Darklight Forest to talk to Irene. She tells us that the Witch of Calamity attacked them. There's also a traveler who showed up, and we later discover that it's actually Morroc. Morroc can't take on his true form to fight her because he lacks the power of imagination. At the end of the first part, Irene asks Morroc for help to defeat the witch, and he briefly manages to assume his original form because Irene believed in him. After finishing this first part, we'll receive experience and red tickets. Now that we've finished the first part of the story becomes available to read, and we can start the second part. In this second part, Irene asks Morroc for help once again to defeat the witch and save the city. They search for a new hero and find in Totaro the Avenger the qualities of a true hero. Morroc teaches him to practice his skills to make him strong. Totaro continues training until he improves his offensive potential. When he finally seems ready, they go after the witch again to attack her, but Totaro runs away in fear, leaving Morroc feeling embarrassed. At that moment, Lou steps forward and offers to help, even though he's not strong, to defend his city and his friends. At the end of the second battle, Morroc realizes he chose the wrong hero and calls Lou to the Dream City. Now that the first 2 parts are completed, you can dive deeper into Morroc's story and finish the final part of his quest, unlocking his avatar, runes, and red tickets. So, did you finish the quest? Do you know how this adventure ends? Did you already know about these heroic quests, and do you complete them as soon as they're released? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to follow me for more Ragnarok content. See you next time.